I just said, well, you know, it's work, you got worse days of work, and what do you do today? I drove a spaceship to work.
I just learned that you are the happy owner, first owner.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, it needed somebody. It needed to have a good home, and I think it's going to have a home which does cool stuff with it, rather than just driving it to a car show, sticking it on a lawn, and then driving it home again. It's going to do some stuff, some road trips. It's going to get driven through some mountains. Hopefully, we're going to do coast to coast in it, and that would be extremely cool.
So tell me, how did what was your first visualization of the Mantide? Was it inside Project M, or?
Yeah, it was actually. I actually followed a post from Jim on Ferrari Chat, and I went to the Inside Project M website early on, and I kept an eye on it. I watched a few of the early videos, and then I saw, when it was finally revealed, I think I saw the first picture on Ferrari Chat, because I think Jim again had kind of cross-posted it, and there was a whole comparison between it and the 599, and I thought it was cool, and I just sent Jim a PM on Ferrari Chat, because clearly he had the inside track, and then I gave him a call, chatted to him on the phone, and he made the introduction to Jason, and here we are.
So what was your first initial reaction when you saw the car?
Jaw-dropping, and the reaction kind of escalates as you spend more time with it, and I think the strongest reaction was actually probably when I first saw it move, and you just see it reverse or move a little bit forwards out of the garage at Bertoni. It has this kind of sudden, just kind of fluidity that just gives it some other kind of character, and I kind of think of it as somewhat like a mobile piece of art, but it's once you've seen it move, then you kind of appreciate the kind of the flowing nature of the sides, and the way it kind of interlocks with each other, and the way it's kind of this thrusting tube inside kind of a wraparound aero structure, and it's just amazing.
How about driving it? Because that's the next step.
Yeah, the next step is...
Because you're a Ferrari guy, right?
I am a Ferrari guy.
You're a car guy.
I'm a car guy, through and through, a car guy through and through. And I guess my initial reaction, if I'm being 100% honest, was I was kind of surprised how complete it was. I've driven quite a bunch of, high-end sports cars from, 70s, 60s, 80s, 90s, and even the modern ones generally have something that is just fiendishly annoying about them. And when you sit in this car, it's very obvious the kind of the quality of the thought that went into actually making it work. And you've got that, plus the fact it's ludicrously fast, and that makes it for me very compelling. I love all sorts of cars. I love race cars, but it's so usable, and that kind of air conditioning that works, stereo that works, along with a 640 horsepower engine, it floats my boat.
Have we turned a Ferrari guy into now a Corvette guy?
It's a good question. I've always liked Corvettes, actually. I think if I didn't have an underlying, belief that Corvette had some history, some value, some interest to it, I don't think I would have stepped up. I think many of these things are based on Maseratis or Ferraris and that kind of thing. I think the Corvette angle is interesting, and Corvette's a great brand. It has a lot of heritage, and it's great engineering. And the good thing is it will be less comically expensive than a Ferrari or my McLaren to look after.
Yeah, what do you think of the Mantide? What do you think of it?
It's good, it's great.
It's great?
Yeah. It's a great car, and you only make one in the whole world.
That's right, only one.
It's very special.
All right, buddy. See you later. So tell me, Jay, the car was released at Shanghai.
Yep.
And then where to go from there?
Went to Villa d'Este in the rain, and then now we're here at Goodwood, the Festival of Speed, which is spectacular with the client, and he is a very happy customer, as you can tell. So he just had his first supercar run of the day, and he's going to enjoy the rest of the day, and then we'll enjoy the rest of the weekend. After this, it goes to Nardot for some high-speed testing, and then off to Pebble Beach. So a very full calendar in the next month.
This is the first client. Is that correct?
Yes. Mantide #1 is in the books. Very, very excited. He's the perfect client. He really appreciated the extreme nature of the Mantide, both in its artistic statement and also its performance oriented.